I ain't got a lick of lipstick or chapstick on or nothing. Let me fix my hair. Y'all, when I feel so compelled, I have learned. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Let me put on some lip gloss, y'all. Hold on a second. I have learned, and I am still learning, that when I feel so compelled to do something, I have to go ahead and speak on it right then and there. Especially if it keep gnawing at me and if it's tugging at me, then I'm learning to go ahead and tap in to say what I want to say, because I never know who life I'm gonna touch, who needs to hear this, or what have you, whatever the case may be. But I don't even know what time it is. Well, it's early. It's early. It's Sunday morning. It's February. I don't know. I think it's like the last day of February, y'all. And I woke up this morning really early. And, well, first off, go ahead, and if you're new to the channel, then hey, what's up? I'm Carla, Miss Lovely. If you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, if this message brings any type of resignation to you, if it resonates with you in any type of way, consider watching the video in its entirety. Click like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so now we already got that out of the way. Y'all, it started last night. Last night I went to bed, and I'm getting more and more in tune with my spiritual side of things. And y'all, don't get it twisted. I still indulge in the worldly things. However, I'm a work in progress, okay? I'm a work in progress. I'm not perfect here. I'm not claiming to be perfect, but I'm starting to tap more into my spiritual side of things. And I feel like when I'm compelled to say something or do something, I feel led in my spirit. I have to do it. So y'all, this is my journey, my life, my truth. Okay, I went to bed last night and something kept gnawing at me about some things that I have been praying and asking God to reveal to me and to show me and to help me. And you got to be really careful and be very mindful as to what you ask God for and what you ask the universe for, because honey, he will give it to you. He will give it to you. And I said, make it plain, so make sure I understand what you're saying, what you want me to do, and where you want me to go with this. So I went to bed with that last night, and I said my prayers, and I just drifted on to sleep. This morning I woke up, and it's like I got a burning sensation. It was like a feeling that I could not shake. I had to get my journaling. I had to get up and start writing. Do y'all remember this book? Do y'all remember this book right here? I have had this book at least for the last 2 or 3 years now, and I picked up this book because I take this book everywhere I go. I have it on my nightstand on my bed. I take it downstairs when I'm at my desk working. It's not too many places I go in this house that this book ain't there with me. Understand? And sometimes I have it in the car with me, and I'll be driving and writing at the same time. Don't judge me. But anyway, I said all that to say I felt it led in my spirit that I needed to write some stuff down, because somebody need to hear this. And I'm on this camera looking, I woke up like this, for real. I literally woke up like this. I sound kind of voice, my voice is kind of deeply, kind of manly. But you know, I'm feeling compelled to do this and say this and give my intake on this. So that video that I posted on last week, if you haven't looked at the video, go look at the video. Go look at the video. I'll leave it in the iCards above. Editing Carla, leave it on the iCards above. Ooh, leave it right here. This is my signature. This is my sign, and let me know when I'm editing this video to make sure I leave it in iCards. So leave it right here. All right. So if you haven't watched that last video, make sure you go and check out that video and then come back to this video so it can all make sense, okay? That video, just what it was is just what it was. It was a message to myself. It was a message to others that it is okay not to be okay. The message was a very powerful message because it shows you how life can be so frustrating at times. When I made that video, I was frustrated. I felt like I was defeated, but I'm not. I felt like giving up, but I haven't. I felt like the world was against me, but it ain't. I felt like I was broke, but I ain't broke. I felt like I was alone, but I'm not alone. Those were just the feelings that I had at the moment. I was just frustrated with life. But I had to realize that life is full of frustrations sometimes. Life is full of the ups and the downs. But it was my decision that I couldn't stay there. I couldn't stay at that point in my life. I had to really come to grips with myself. I had to come to terms with myself that, Carla, you got this. You are a goal getter. You are a goal setter. You are a hustler. You are divine. This is divinely ordered. You are a woman with purpose. I am a woman with purpose. But I had to tell myself I had to shake that thing off. You know what I'm saying? I had to take that opposition and turn it into an opportunity. I had to realize that I am not just a survivor out here. I am a conqueror. You see, I know the word. I know the word, honey. I know the word. My daddy was a pastor. I was raised up in the church. When we went to church, we went to church 7 days a week, okay? From Sunday to Sunday. Bible study on Wednesday, board meeting on Thursday nights, revival prayer meetings, 2 and 3 services on Sundays. Honey, I was there. My daddy and my mama had me in the church, so the word is all in me. It is all through me. Okay, so let's not get it twisted. But sometimes, I tap out. I ain't gonna sit up here in front and lie. Sometimes I have tapped out, and sometimes I still tap out. And that's just the human side of me, and I'm a work in progress. I ain't perfect by no long shot. Who is perfect? So I had to really understand that I had to really understand that I'm gonna either feel sorry for myself and stay there in that pity, in that feeling of frustration, or I'm going to get up and use that, or I can take it and use it as my gift. Use it as motivation. What better way? Y'all, I'm looking down because I got my notes here. I'm telling you, when I was writing, I was scribbling, so I'm trying to read my own writing, y'all. What is the best way to motivate and inspire than to actually share life experiences with you guys? So that was the whole purpose of that message, just to share with you guys that it is okay to be okay, long as you just don't stay there in the point of frustration. And see, another thing I want to say is, this is my life, my journey, my story, my truth. You can't tell my story how I can tell my story, and nobody else can tell your story how you can tell your story. Okay, so don't be so quick to take and don't be so quick to look at that video and try to detect and piece it out and dissect it. It ain't for you to dissect. It ain't for you to figure out. Just take it for what it was. It was just a powerful message. It was just a girl who was frustrated at the time. But I'm here to tell you that I didn't stay there, and I'm not going to stay there. Oh, she was stuck. Oh, she was defeated. Oh, she was hurt. Her husband don't support her. She unhappy. She's angry. She works hard with no payoff. Let me just say this real quick. I don't want you to get it confused when I say that my husband don't understand. Just because my husband don't understand does not mean that he doesn't support me. See, my husband and I do very well for ourselves, okay? We do very well for ourselves. There ain't too much that I can't get, okay? Let's not get it twisted. Let's keep it very clear. My husband is a very, very big supporter of me. However, he is still a man, and there are times when I have my mental sometimes gets in the way, and sometimes he don't really understand what I be saying. Sometimes y'all ladies know what I'm saying. We as women, we're dreamers. We think big. We're very in tune with ourselves. We're very in tune with our feelings, and sometimes men don't understand that, so they have to see the tangible side of things. They actually have to see the result of, and then they want to start, they'll come around. So they don't always necessarily see things how we see things. So when I say sometimes my husband don't understand, I'm not saying he don't support me, because my husband is my husband is one of my biggest supporters, regardless if you see him on camera, if you don't see him on camera. He is one of my biggest supporters. Okay, so let's not get it twisted. I just wanted to make that clear. Okay. And ladies, y'all know what I'm saying. But this is my story, my life, my journey. You can't tell my story how I can tell my story, okay? And I just want to take the time to basically say that we may trip, we may stumble, we may even fall. Okay, but the beauty of it all, the art of it all, is we don't stay there. We get back up, and that's what I had to do. I had to tell myself that, girl, if you don't get up, wipe them tears. Go put on some lip gloss and a little bit of makeup and go fix yourself up. Fix your crown, queen. I had to tell myself that. Okay? And like I said, y'all, I'm tapping more into my spiritual side of things. Please don't get it twisted. I ain't perfect. I ain't proclaiming to be perfect. I ain't no life coach. I'm just a woman out here coming from a place where I just want to share my life experiences with you guys. I'm coming from a place where I was raised up in the church. I'm coming from a place where I was a single mother with 2 kids. Coming from a place of an abusive relationship, coming from a place of being in toxic relationships, coming from a place where I am very relatable in so many aspects. And I realize that I'm not for everybody and everybody ain't for me, and I'm okay with that. It's okay. That's the art of it all. That's the beauty of it all. If the world was ever like everybody else, then the world would be very boring. It would be a very minute place. But that's the beauty of it all. And I'm okay with that, okay? You got to be okay with it too, sis. My God really showed me what my purpose is, what my life is destined to be, and what I'm here on earth to do. Because sometimes I'll be like, God, what on earth do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to work for this man a 9 to 5? Do you want me to be an entrepreneur? Do you want me to be a motivational speaker? Do you want me to be a preacher like my daddy? Do you want me to be a nurse? Do you want me to be a lawyer? I mean, God, what do you want me to be in? Do you want me to go to school for hair? Do you want me to own my own hair salon? I'm like, God, what on earth is it that you want me to do? I said, make it plain, because I don't know. I don't know. Okay? But honey, when I tell you I'm tapping more into my spiritual side of things, and the more I write stuff down and I manifest and I motivate myself sometimes, he makes it clear every day. But yeah, he told me many years ago exactly what it is that I was supposed to do, but I was so slow and so oblivious to what he was really trying to tell me, I ain't know. I was so slow. I was so caught up in my own thing, trying to do my own thing, I didn't even know what he was trying to tell me to do. My husband calls me, and my husband calls me Bird, because he often says I don't know when to stop talking. He said I will keep going and going and going. And that is very, very true. My aunt told me the other day, girl, you like your granddaddy. All he did was used to talk. Yeah, I'm a talker. When I feel compelled to talk, honey, I am a true talker. So I just wanted to, basically get on here and basically say that, take that message as a woman, that I was frustrated. I was just in a very dark place at that moment, but I didn't stay there. And I encourage you ladies, because I look at my analytics and I look at the age range that the people who look at me, and most of them are women. There are some men that look at me, but most of them are women, and they're women of a little bit more older, mature crowd, and that's okay. So I want to speak to the ones who do look at my life as an inspiration. If you know, then you know. So this is my life, my journey, my story. You can't tell my story how I can tell my story, so let me tell it. All right, and I'm going to continue to manifesting the life that I deserve, manifesting the life that I want. My husband and I are going to continue to walk as one, because that's all we are. He is the man, I am the woman. We are as one. We walk together in this thing, okay? And I just want to let you guys know that Lovely is in the building. I say Lovely 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 in the building. All right, you guys. So I just wanted to share that real quick with you guys. If you found this message to be helpful in any kind of way, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with, if you feel like you know somebody else that could benefit from it, then like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 10K, you guys, and I need you guys' help, okay? Make sure you keep looking good, make sure you keep smelling good, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.